Hey everybody, Jeremy here from Nobot Studios. I am back again with another Grit Fantasy RPG video, but today will be different. I have a challenge for everybody on my Discord server. It's called the Enhanced Character Challenge for Grit Fantasy RPG. So for those who are not familiar with the game, I am the creator of Grit Fantasy RPG. It is out on DriveThruRPG and itch.io. Go check it out. It's a great little game. Pick it up and join the Discord server. I'll have a link below. So if you see this little symbol on your Discord server bar on the left, you are in the right place for Grit Fantasy RPG. So go check that out. Join us. It's a good community and take part in this challenge. So the reason why I kind of decided to do this is a number of reasons, really. First was I recently did a video about the Get Barbaric Challenge, which I basically created a barbarian character for Grit Fantasy RPG. I've also been thinking on this for quite a while, just like kind of a more advanced type character, and just how that could be used as a GM option to kind of have a character that's a little more higher powered to start for like just one shots, like if you're not going to play a campaign or any kind of episode based game. Just something that, a setup that's going to have a little bit more potency for just a character that will be played once and that's it. So also this is kind of relates to some of the conversations I had with Ryan about it too, because, he starts out his characters with a little bit of loot, sometimes one artifact, and I've done that myself. So I just thought, hey, this is going to be a great little thing I could do for the community. We're going to all come together, make one character each, and just see how it goes. So my goal with this is for everybody to just make one character, those who want to take part, for them to submit it to me by January 31st this year. And I will compile all these and make a video about it. And then I could possibly compile this and make like a little pre-gen character pack that I will put on DriveThruRPG for free, as well as the Discord server for free. So that is something to look forward to, that we get like this cool little combination of characters that can be used for pre-gens for games. So I think that's cool. So anyway, what are the guidelines? So obviously you're going to need to be a member of the Grit Discord server. You're going to need a copy of Grit Fantasy RPG. You're going to want to build one single character with the guidelines, and then just submit it to me by direct message. The character build itself is just a standard setup, right? Except gear selection. So steps 3 and 4, disregard those and follow these steps. You're going to have a combination of 7 items total instead of the typical 5. So you're going to have one unique gear item that's on page 32. That's going to be in the character build section. You're going to have one artifact between pages 119 and 130. That's in the loot table section. This is your choice. One uncommon item, which is on page 113. That's also in the loot section. That's under gear, not artifacts. 2 basic gear items, which is page 33 and 34. That's in the character creation section. And 2 random consumable items. That is also in the loot section, page 115 through 118. Now, if you wanted to make everything random, you can certainly do that. You could roll for every single one of these items. Or you could roll for a few, couple, 1, 2, whatever you want to do. But just my preference would be to come up with something unique, something interesting. Don't go for like the min-max stuff. Like anybody can do that, like min-max is boring. Try not to follow like the standard D&D tropes, and just go for something interesting, surprise us, that will be fun. And also make a character that you're going to enjoy playing. Okay. Yeah. So in addition to this, what I liked is one paragraph that summarizes what your character's about. So that can include like descriptive things like features, quirks, motivations, challenges, origin, etc., like a little background, but just one paragraph, please. Keep it low so that there's not a lot of typing to do, and not a lot to talk about when I do all the video, because I don't know how many of these are going to be made. So keep it brief and we'll be good. All right. So a few notes too, also just to think about. There's going to be an enhanced character channel on the Discord server. So please, post everything related to this there. Conversations are welcome. You could build all kinds of different characters, but just submit me one. And then, directly to me. And you don't really need to submit art. That is absolutely not necessary. If you want to draw your own, or if you have somebody that is an artist that can draw that for you, that's great. I will try to showcase that stuff. But I will not be accepting any AI art or anything that's pulled from the internet that, that person hasn't given you, permission or anything for the image. I don't want to, I want to follow copyright stuff when at all possible. So, also give me your name that you want, posted for this, because I want to give credits for everybody. I will use the Discord handle if I don't hear anything about it. Like if you don't tell me, I'll just use your Discord handle by default. Okay. There's no winner or prizes for this. This is just a community-based thing that I thought would be fun to put together. So that is really all I wanted to say about that. So we've got a little bit more than a week. So deadline again is January 31st, 2025. I look forward to seeing what everybody comes up with and the conversations and posts and stuff that'll happen on Discord. And again, if you are new to the game, haven't heard about it much, it is on DriveThruRPG and itch.io. Go pick it up. And for everybody that's listened this far, thanks for joining in here, listening. And I hope you join in on the channel and the challenge. And as always, keep rolling those dice.